Happy, beautiful day, everyone. This is Jen with the Best Life Creation Society, and I am so delighted to be here sharing with you on this most wonderful day. And I hope you've been having a really great day too. So many wonderful things happening in Best Life. We had a beautiful Abraham now, wonderful classes, and we had a really fantastic Best Life Now. Espen and I were able to do that together today once again. And I encourage you to check it out. You can find it on our Facebook page, and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel very soon. And there, Espen did a really delightful, flowing rampage of appreciation during that broadcast. So in and amongst all the other wonderful, delightful bits of wisdom. So I wanted to share with you today around the concept of holding the space. And this is something that was discussed in the Abraham Now broadcast today as well. And I wanted to begin by reading a selection from this book, Getting into the Vortex, yes, my favorite, by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And I wanted to expand on a bit from the physical aspect. The portion that I'm reading from today is from the physical well-being. So take a listen. It says, when you are not in vibrational alignment with your source, you are still able to use your willpower to motivate yourself to action. But there is nothing very pleasant about that kind of behavior. And in the larger scheme of things, it is also relatively unproductive. It is our knowing that once you discover the leverage of energy that the vortex provides and the ease and flow of aligning with this energy that creates worlds, you will never want to return to the struggle and hard work of being out of the vortex again. There is a big difference between allowing your natural well-being and trying to make it happen. As you settle into the rhythm of consistent alignment with the energy of your source, you will feel physically energized and enthusiastic about life. You will find yourself wanting to be more active, not because you need to in order to accomplish things, but because you want to. Any former feelings of overwhelmment and struggle will be replaced with new feelings of eagerness and passion. And rather than wanting to retreat and rest, you will want to get out into the world and discover. Day by day, as your resistance lifts, you will uncover the passion for life that you were born with. And at the same time that your spirits are lifting and your physical stamina is improving, the cells of your physical body will be thriving as well. Your new good feeling attitude is not only an indication of the improvement in your physical body, it is the reason for it. The happier you feel, the less hindrance you are to your cellular body. Most people have it backward. They want to feel good in their bodies so that they can be happy. But the secret is to be happy first, no matter the condition of your body. And then physical well-being must follow. Yeah, isn't that powerful? And it's very true. Everything in our universe is vibrational first. This is a vibrational universe, and it is our focus that brings things into their space of becoming. But if we're only focusing on what's already manifested in our physical universe, the things like this book, like our bodies that are physically manifested as they are, we're missing out on our becoming. And instead of creating the improvement we desire, we just create and recreate more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. And sometimes there's even decline in that same, right? But what I wanted to really share from this aspect too is the understanding that your inner being and source are always holding the space for you. They're holding your vibrational space from all of your asking, from all of your desires. Everything you desire has already been created vibrationally. Yeah, it's already there. Regardless if it's an improvement in your health, a relationship, more money, possessions, oh, success, anything and everything you desire, right? Anything that you've asked for is already vibrationally available to you. Yeah, isn't that good? But the key to all of this is that you have to be able to come in to alignment with that which has already been vibrationally created, that which your inner being is already holding the space for you. And the beautiful thing about this is that we have an internal guidance system. Yeah, that lets us know when we are coming into closer proximity with our inner being or if we're getting further away from it. And when we're coming closer into proximity, we're feeling better and better and better. And when we come and we're really vibing with our inner being, we're feeling really, really, really good. Um, and when we're not feeling so good, when we're feeling maybe physical pain or discomfort in our body, or we're feeling negative emotion, yeah, that's telling us that we're really focusing on what has already manifested. And we're holding some negative vibration about that. So, for example, if there's something in your body that's not as you prefer, maybe some condition of your health, and you're worrying about it, yeah, guess what? That means you're focusing on that which you don't want, and guess what it's doing? It's growing. It's becoming more because whatever we focus upon becomes more. So the idea is to acknowledge that what's going on in your body and then shift your focus to anything that feels better. Now, if you've had a pattern of thought, a pattern or habit in your life of been worrying about something in your body for a while, you may have to be very diligent about this process because you may acknowledge, ooh, this that doesn't feel good, and then shift your focus to something that feels better, and then your mind bring you right back, right to where you were. But then the idea is to acknowledge it again and shift to something that feels better. And another key piece about this is that the feel better thing doesn't have to be within your body. It doesn't have to. It could be anything. It could be you can hear birds in the distance, or a wonderful meal that you'll be enjoying soon, or a scent that are in the air, or you could, allow yourself to do one of the most beneficial things ever, and that's to meditate. Or if the momentum is really strong, you may want to take a little nap. You don't have to sleep for hours and hours and hours. Save that for your nighttime rest, unless you really, are called to a longer rest. But take a short break if that feels better for you. Or you may want to go out and enjoy nature, or go pet your pet, right? Your dog or your cat or your bunny rabbit, whatever it is. Go talk to your fish, or if you love plants, maybe you have a garden in your yard, or maybe you have some beautiful house plants that you just want to go show some appreciation to, right? Something that can take and shift your focus. Now, like I said, if you've had a long pattern of thought with something going on in your body, you may have to do this many times. But each time you'll feel more improvement. And each time you'll feel more improvement. And each time your focus will become clearer. You'll be able to stay focused longer. Yeah, but this works for everything, not just your physical body. What if it's your bank account? What if it's the funds that you have available or the money that you have acquired? And maybe it's displeasing to you in some way. Maybe it's, not enough. But if you keep looking at the not enoughness or worrying about the not enoughness, guess what? It's going to become even more not enough, meaning that shortage might become even greater. The stress around that will build. But if you can say, well, this is what it is. At least it's a little bit in the black, or maybe it's in the red. Well, it is what it is, and it's not my preference, but that's okay. Because you know what's so wonderful? The sun came up today anyway, and I'm just going to enjoy it right now. I'm just going to enjoy that beautiful sunrise or that beautiful sunset. Or maybe you have children. Maybe you can just go appreciate and love on them for a little bit, or a lot bit. Um, and yes, right, if it's your bank account, those thoughts may come back again. But the idea is to acknowledge it and then find something that feels better. Don't let those what isnesses run away with your life. You have control of your focus. And I know if you've been really in a space or you've developed an illness in your body, this may take a little bit of deliberate focus, but it's not hard. It's not hard. It just takes a decision to shift your focus to that which feels better. I would say it would be hard if I said you need to shift your focus to that which feels worse, and that's actually what most people do, right? I'm going to ask you to shift your focus to something that feels better. And I'm absolutely certain that you'll be pleased with the results, regardless if it's that bank account, a condition in your body, a relationship, any and all of your desires come and are in that space. They are being held vibrationally in that space. Your inner being, God's source, the universe, is holding those, holding firm to those, holding that place for you. Yeah. We like to call that the vortex. You can call it whatever you want. It's that place, where all your desires are. And mm, just just begin where you are. You can do this. I know that you can feel a little bit better and a little bit better. And guess what? If you're already feeling pretty good, well, there's no limits to how good you can feel, how much joy, how much happiness, how much bliss, how much love, how much playfulness, how many delights, how much serenity, how much happiness, and more that you can have, how much abundance, how much freedom, how much delight. It's all here for you. All of it, all of it, all of it. And I want you to have it all.